and welcome to Python programming. So this week's lesson, as we discussed in class, we're going to go over how to install some of the features that we need to do in order to run Python. So one of the first programs that we're going to talk about is actual Python. We're going to go through this video and talk about Python, another video talk about PyCharm, another one will be about Git, source tree, Bitbucket, and so forth. So these will be all the different software applications that we'll use in the Python programming class. So the first thing that we're going to do, video number one, is we're just going to get Python set up on our computer. So we need to have that environment. So what you want to do, whether you're using a Mac or Windows, in this demonstration I'm using a Windows computer. So I'm going to go to python.org. Now if you don't know it, you could just go to google.com and enter it in. So on the website here, there's a lot of things to download. I'm going to click download. And we had 3.6 or 2.7, so I'm going to choose the 3.6.2, the most recent version. I'm going to click download. So you want to run a save. In my example here, I'm just going to run it. All right. Install now or customize it. I'm just going to say install now. Hit yes. Install, it's initializing. There we go. It's almost completed. All right, great. So you'll get this confirmation saying that it was set up and completed. So we need to validate that it was installed. All right, so what we need to do is install that. So if you go to Start, you should, you can't see this, but you should go see Python there. So what we do here, I'll show you all programs. You don't see it, but I'm seeing Python 3.6. Space. I don't use this environment often. Let's see here. Let's go to program files. Let's see here. It doesn't come up under here per se. If I was sharing my entire screen, which I'm not, you would see it. So I'm going to click on that link. So as you see here, it is installed. So this is like a this is the ability to use a different type of editor. You could throw stuff out here and test it. So think of it as an emulator, test your code. So how I'm going to test it is I'm going to give it some math. I'm going to say 2 times 40 and hit enter, gives me a value. So that tells me that the emulator aspect of it is working fine. So that is how you install Python. That's how you test it to make sure it's working. Now, when you're using a Mac, you have 2 options. You'll be able to use the emulator, you can use the terminal. When I install on the Mac, I have a actual emulator. I pull up here. So now I went over to my Mac environment and I went to Python. I have something called idle, which is what the other thing is called. Emulator is called idle, which is very similar. As you see here, I get the same environment. It doesn't have that there, so I'm just going to do 2 times 34, hit enter, it gives me a value. So that tells me right there that that's working too. So as you see, if you're running a Mac, you'll have something called Python 3.6, and you'll have your idle in there. So that is how you install Python. That's how you test it on Windows and Mac to make sure it works. So come back and watch the next video. The next video we're going to discuss about is how to install PyCharm. All right, thanks for listening and or watching, and have a good day.